Finally, it's about time you've come. We must embark on our journey against the resistance. What's that? Times have changed, you fool, since my father got bisected by that idiot Obi-Wan. The resistance turned into literally what they named themselves as. They resist everything, but taking accountability for their gluttony, and many people have turned to the dark side.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you?
And not just people, humans, but even the Ewoks have opened their mind and see the harm that the resistance has done to the galaxy. Hello guys, welcome to a YouTube special to celebrate the 4th of May. Where are my nerds at? And if you are, have you ever wondered, what if the dark side was actually the good side? Anyway, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I break down internet drama, reality show drama, random things that I see on the internet, and occasionally characters show up. If you're interested in any of that, please hit the subscribe button. I'm almost to my goal of 890,000 subscribers. But we're a little late for our journey. Let's get into the galaxy of TikTok and the land of fat acceptance. And oh my god, I just spotted a land well. Yes, those are in space too.
I'm so sorry, but if you post that you're trying to lose weight, like, I'm gonna unfollow you.
That's her name, Feminist Landwell. Very creative.
What's up, Whale Watchers? Here's a what I eat in a day as a fat person that doesn't care about losing weight.
In this TikTok, she's going to be talking about people leaving the fat acceptance community. She's also talking about people who are staying within the body positive community, but promoting health or weight loss, because we all know that health or weight loss is not positive for your body. They are breaking the rules.
I've had to unfollow so many fucking people this week because everyone is like, I'm taking a new medication for weight loss. I'm doing this new thing for weight loss. I'm doing for weight loss.
In my opinion, Feminist Landwell has every right to block, restrict, unfollow anyone she goddamn well pleases. It is 2024. I will block you if you breathe wrong. I'm not getting stressed out on an app. I get stressed out in real life. But it's very interesting that many people say, like Tess Holiday, who we met on this planet years ago, say things right now because this whole people leaving is trending, and they say things that people don't care if you guys are losing weight in the body positive space. But then we have people like the Feminist Landwell, the name that she gave herself, posting these 2-minute TikToks complaining about it.
I'm sick of it!
Which deters many unhealthy people in these communities to not lose weight, especially if we're dealing with food addiction that just gives them an extra oomph to not get a handle on it.
You can be fat and healthy the same way you can be thin and unhealthy.
Feminist Landwell loves to tell people that her blood work is always great. She has never experienced any type of health issues ever being at her size. Keep in mind, she is still very young, and the people leaving or experiencing these health issues are in the early 30s and up, unless you're special like Megan Ann, who said she started noticing health issues in her 20s in this video. And then she quickly booked it out of that galaxy and got weight loss surgery, and she's living her life. But let's just say, an individual like the Feminist Landwell, who's around 300, 400 pounds, blood work comes back very positive, very healthy. Doctors can't say nothing.
Nothing to worry about.
Being obese in itself damages your joints and your bones. Why weight matters when it comes to joint pain. There are 2 ways that being overweight raises your risk for developing osteoporosis. First, excess weight puts additional stress on weight-bearing joints, the knees, for example. Second, inflammatory factors associated with weight gain might contribute to trouble in other joints. Let's take the knees. The main thing you see bigger people complaining about. When you walk across level ground, the force on your knees is the equivalent of 1/2 times your body weight. That means a 200-pound man will put 300 pounds of pressure on his knees with every single step. Sounds positive, yeah? Add an incline and the pressure is even greater. The force on the knees is 2 to 3 times your body weight when you go up and down stairs, and 4 to 5 times your body weight when you squat to tie a shoelace or pick up an item you dropped. Which is why you don't see many morbidly obese people bending down to tie their own shoes. In fact, in most of those 600-pound life stories, you see one of their caretakers tying their shoes. Now, this just goes for bodybuilders as well. Weight is weight. I recently heard when I was on the planet Earth, a bodybuilder say,
every time I step on stage, every time I take a step, my bones crunch.
And for some reason, he was very proud of that, just like the Feminist Landwell. I think both are out of this world.
So don't hide behind this facade that your weight loss is all for fucking health benefits, because we know that's not true.
Many people in the community start losing weight, and they make it clear to their followers that they're having health problems, which is the absolute wrong way to go about it. One, because in this community, if you were were in it, actually body positive, okay, you would know that weight does not affect your health at all or your quality of life. And losing weight does not do anything for your health or quality of life. Shout out Tammy Slayton, could have stayed the same way and you would have been just fine. You accomplished nothing, I guess. And why don't these people in the body positive community who are experiencing these health problems just say what they're really doing it for? Vanity reasons. They want to be a thing. And you know what? She's right. They should be casted out for thinking that looks matter in a community where looks don't matter at all and everyone's beautiful.
We know you're losing weight so you can look better, whatever the fuck that means. Maybe you're just ugly, just a thought, just a thought.
So looks do matter? People are considered ugly to you in this very positive community? Interesting, okay.
But I am so sick of it. I'm so sick of especially you fat bitches currently who have built your fucking platforms on being fucking fat and gained hundreds of thousands, even millions of followers because you've been this body positive queen for people. And now what? You've got the fame, you've got the followers, so you're done. You've got what you wanted.
I don't think they wanted diabetes, heart problems, limited mobility, and an increased risk of osteoporosis, and their knees feeling like they're gonna break with every step.
So now you're gonna go turn your back on all these people who have fucking supported you?
And this is why people in the community are so scared to, well, come out with their weight loss goals. They were told for years to speak your truth, be who you truly are, always speak your mind, stand up for yourself and be who you wanna be, like Barbie. But then have people like the feminist Landwell angrily yelling into a phone in the void of TikTok saying, we supported you for this long, how dare you turn your backs on us by losing weight and not having heart disease. They're literally begging people in this community who want to lose their double chins to be more confident to just not, because you're hot with all your chins. Just get confidence. Begging y'all to stop getting rid of your double chins to make yourself hot. Confidence makes you hot. Trust me, I am the beholder of all that's attractive. We've heard this rhetoric from many people like the fat feminist, Brooklyn D. I feel like we heard it from Tess Holiday, but don't quote me on that. But according to them, watching what you eat, speaking out about what you're experiencing when it comes to health-wise, if you're obese, and losing weight is turning your backs on the people that really care about you and your health. I have to lose weight for health reasons. Some of us are old and have hereditary health issues. True, once again, 20s are great. Supposedly, I had a herniated disc since my 20s. Never felt anything. Deadlifted a whole bunch, ran a whole bunch. The moment I hit 33, welp, now it's affecting me, and now I have to make sure to do therapeutic stretches and sit on a butt pillow while I travel the galaxy. It gets pretty real once you start getting older. But let's see what knowledge the feminist Landwell responds with. I'm not here to give you medical advice. Good. We weren't gonna take it. But you can fully lose weight and still have the same health issues persist because losing weight is not a cure for all negative health outcomes. For all, but some. You proved yourself wrong there, Miss Whale.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Well, on that note, let's keep going through this galaxy. 5 ways you can support your fat friends. Call ahead to restaurants to make sure they have fat-friendly seating. Hello? Yes, hi. I would love to make a reservation for 889,000 people. You can fit all of us? Wonderful. Table name? The Dark Side. One thing though, I've got a few large friends. Yes, very rotund. Earth shatters when they walk. I want them to feel absolutely comfortable at your establishment and not singled out at all. And of course, safe. So I need you to squish together about 10 booths for each of these people. Make sure to label it fat section so they know where to go and they feel included. And of course, supply us with extra breadsticks, because you know, they're fat. Wow. I feel like such a great person, and I'm sure my larger friends are gonna love and appreciate all of that.
People will go on a weight loss journey and then say, oh my God, I feel so much better after losing weight. I just have more energy waking up in the morning. My body just moves better. I just feel more myself. Like, come on guys. Whole time they are exercising, eating more fruits and veggies, and 3, sticking to a routine.
I'm just waiting for the gotcha moment because that's exactly what it takes to lose weight. Why are you making that face like you did or you're about to just prove us wrong?
But somehow that always gets pushed to the side as if that is an inconsequential part of why they feel better.
So that was the gotcha moment. That is why they feel better. Moving more, eating better, being a routine with those two things, usually that is paired with weight loss. I'm not really following it here, but it is a journey. Let's keep this thing going.
As if it has no part whatsoever in how they felt better. It was not the fact that they increased the diversity of their diet. It was not the fact that they started moving their body more. It was the weight.
Yeah, I'm making this face as well because it was all the things, like a combination of things that made the person feel a lot better.
So in the comments, a lot of people keep questioning whether my sheets are clean or not because it's always the same color. Well, see, here's the thing. I have a favorite color. My favorite colors, one of them are blue, the other is purple.
Why did she hashtag fat acceptance for an explanation of her sheet and bed cover choice?
So all my sheets are the same color blue.
Before we dig deeper, why do y'all ask dumb questions? The sheets, the duvet, the cover, whatever is the color that it is because she wants it to be. What I need to know is why is this under fat acceptance?
I hope you're having a wonderful week. Always remember, you are enough just the way you are because you are amazing.
Okay. There it is. There we go. Hey, if you think being like this looks amazing, you feel amazing, you're tying your shoes yourself, or maybe you don't care about tying your shoes and it's a wonderful experience to just let your feet be free. Feel free to stay on this planet. You guys can join the resistance at any time. I can let you out of this spaceship right now. Any takers? Because clearly this is positive.
I was scrolling on my For You page and I saw this girl post a video that said, "Screw body positivity, I'm tired of being fat." And that's just such a weird take on body positivity. I feel like a lot of people think that that's what it is. Like, it's an excuse to promote obesity or something like that.
A little awkward that we found her in the middle of this video talking about, I don't know what you guys are talking about, all these people shaming people for losing weight, when we covered the feminist Landwell who was complaining about people losing weight in the community in the beginning of this video. I found there's like a few types of people in this community, the people that is basically shaming people for losing weight and the people who are like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, nobody's shaming anybody for losing weight, I don't see it anywhere. Like everyone's really positive here. They love when people lose weight in this community.
When, for me, body positivity has always been just simply about not hating your body, not hating yourself for where it's at and what it looks like in that moment.
And personally, that's what I thought body positivity was. You don't have to be stick thin or, you know, what we used to see in the 90s. You don't have to be perfect. A few rolls are okay, but a few of the problems is that one, they take a few rolls, you know, a basic, like when you sit down, your stomach's gonna look different. They take that and say, nah, more rolls. And then they took that and said, more rolls. And then they just kept adding the rolls. And now they're saying people who are like 400 pounds are doing great. There's no problem about it. All about shaming people who are the A word. And the second problem is the problem we've been talking about this whole video are people like Feminist Landwell that wiggles their way onto the land from the sea and tell people that are minding their own business, losing weight, talking about what they want to talk about on their own platforms. And she calls them out because it makes her feel fat or bad about being fat, even though she calls herself a feminist Landwell. I thought you were proud. Just bask in your fatness while other people lose weight. It shouldn't make you feel any type of way if you really are proud. No, but these days, body positivity is definitely a way to accept obesity. Agreed. Even if it is, why would you want others to hate themselves in the name of change? Nobody said that, but people inherently think that if someone's losing weight, then they just hate themselves. Maybe they just didn't like the way they look and they want to look different. You can't hate yourself into a version you actually like. Trust me, bro. I'm sorry, she didn't say trust me, bro, but she said promise. Here, let me just give it to you guys. I did not like my previous body. Did I hate it? No, I just wanted to change it into something else that I thought was more aesthetically pleasing. Let me give you something else. I didn't do it for health reasons at all. Is that wrong to say? Is it bad to want to change your body into a better looking version as long as it's healthy? Me thinking about health didn't happen until I got into my late 20s and I thought, oh shoot, all my friends are getting health problems. Good thing I changed my body before and started focusing on healthier food. Let the people who don't like the way they look be able to express that. There's plenty of people that seem to love their fat bodies just fine in this community. Like this person.
There's nothing wrong with my body. Fat is not a dirty word.
It's always interesting when someone in the community is saying there's nothing wrong with their body and they're perfectly healthy and they love being fat, but they also have a breathing tube in their nose. Maybe it has nothing to do with their obesity, just like the lady that's fighting to get bigger seats in airplanes has a breathing tube while she eats a burger, and that has nothing to do with her obesity, according to her. Anyway, the Dark Lord is requesting our arrival. Put on a straight face, please. We must get back to our home planet. We need to deliver our report from the Fat Acceptance Planet. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Remember, no sudden movements once we meet the Dark Lord. One word answers. She gets very irritated very easily.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.